Good morning, my Leos. Happy fire sign day. It is a new week. We are so close to spring in the Northern Hemisphere. I can almost feel it. Almost done with winter. Are you as excited as I am? Because I'm very excited. All right, Leo. I have Tarot of the Mystical Moments for the main deck, but it's a brand new deck. This is my third replacement, if not fourth. Is it? No, it's my third. It's my third replacement, and I have a brand new deck, and you're the first sign ever to be done on this deck. So very exciting. And I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. If you notice, I have a 7 of Cups, and in this deck, which I love this deck, this is such a great deck. And by the way, the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. This Scorpio energy, 7 of Cups, is actually the 7 of Stars. So it's not really about confusion or fantasy. It's about getting down to business. The reason why I say that is the Magician energy. So I feel like there's this surge of energy where you guys are really starting to go after your dreams, going after what you want, turning your dreams into realities, no longer being lost and losing time with things that aren't real or the things you can't have. You only want to focus on what you can have. And I feel truly like, and I wonder if that was your reading, because I remember a title, you know, going from the struggle and strife to the better things in life. That's what I feel with you guys, because you go from a 9 of Wands to a 7 of Stars. That's what I want to call it. And it's all because you're taking that first step. All these stars are yours. All these abundance, all this blessings are yours, but you got to start somewhere. So I feel like you're going from, you know, worried about what people think, holding on to things that will cause you a lot of pain, to this, I feel very high vibrational energy, actually. Just this change in the wind with you. And the Magician is a major manifester. It's somebody who is using all his or her resources to their disposal. They're not waiting for someone to make their dreams come true. They're not waiting for a change. They are the change. And maybe, I mean, really, that's what I'm feeling. You're not waiting for the change. You simply are the change. So 9 of Wands, go down here, and 7 of Stars, you are in. All right, Leo, let's see what is going on. And the bonus reads will be coming. I'm sorry I didn't do them yesterday, but they are coming at some point today, tomorrow. Just look out for them. Leo, you know you're a bonus read. I think you were the top viewed highest sign, so thank you guys so much for being such a big support system to this channel. And if you're new to the channel and feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. All right, my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. I'm sorry, it's a brand new deck, like I said, so it's a slippery little sucker. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Well, Leos, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Leo and this resonates. You can be dealing with a Leo. It could resonate. 9 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. You're on your way. Look at that Ace of Cups. But it's healing and loving oneself first. You know, look at that. Transformational. All the butterflies coming out of that cup. You are the change, Leo. All right. What are the messages for Leos on this beautiful Monday morning? What are the messages for Leos? What are the messages? Okay, King of Pentacles, you're on your way. Look at it, and I just said you are tapping into all your resources. He's standing on a gold mine. And this is maybe a fella or a feller who has been waiting for people to recognize their worth. And he's realizing, I don't need to be recognized. It's like it's no longer waiting for someone to recognize you. You are growing so tall that people have to recognize you. People have to see you. You will not be, you refuse to be ignored. King of Pentacles, though. Money coming in. Lots of security, lots of stability. What's influencing the King of Pentacles? Taurus energy. What's influencing the King of Pentacles? What's influencing the King of Pentacles for Leos? I mean, this is like getting a promotion. This is starting your own business. This is taking destiny in your hands. What's influencing the King of Pentacles for Leos? The Emperor reverse. After some time of not. Emperor reverse is handing their reins over to people who don't even know what they're doing. This is waiting on a relationship for people who don't even know if they want a relationship. This is waiting on a boss to see your worth who's already intimidated by your strengths. So an Emperor reverse is, I feel like this could be somebody who is, it can be a very messy, a very powerless energy. And you are taking, I feel like you're taking your power back from those who never should have had it. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading, Leos? What's the reason for the reading? Aries and Taurus right there. What's the reason for the reading? The lovers, the love boat, the Gemini energy. It's making the choice. That's what it used to be called, and you're making the choice and you're choosing you first. You're not saving yourself for last. You know you deserve. I feel like a lot of you deserve more than you've gotten in the past from people, and you know it now. What's in the past? Speaking of the past, what's in the past? What's in the past for Leos? The Devil reverse. Now, I feel like this definitely could be a toxic connection. This definitely could be things, but this is also you. This is you letting go. This is you letting go of the pain, letting go of the hurt, letting go of the trauma so you can reach for something more. Look at that page of wands. There you are, reaching and free from, some of you actually could have overcome some major addictions here too. But I just feel like with that Devil reverse in the past, that's no easy feat. That could be a lot of negative self-talk. That could be generational trauma. That there's something you're digging yourself out of, and you realize that you don't have to be where you've been. You don't have to settle for what you have. You're going for something you've never had. What's on your mind, Leo? What is on the Leo's mind? But look at the major, and a major. A lot of majors going on here. What's on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. We got a true pair and the Lovers. So if you're here for love, this is actually really strong. This is power couple territory with the Queen and King of Pentacles, Capricorn and Taurus, and the Lover. Some of you, this is definitely a connection. This is somebody no longer resisting it, if that has been the case. All right, what's in the near future? What is in the near future? What is in the near future for Leos? What is in the near future for Leos? Look at that. How many times did that spin? Did you guys see that? You. 7 of Wands. Were you spinning? Maybe you were spun out. 7 of Wands is, I actually feel like you guys are breaking free from some strong barriers. See that 7 of Wands? He's got tattooed love on his chest. He's got a curly little mustache, and he looks like he ties ladies to train tracks. I hope not. But no, seriously, 7 of Wands, I feel like you're breaking through barriers. You're breaking through trauma. You're breaking through a glass ceiling. You're breaking through being told no. 7 of Wands is getting a lot of attention. You will not be ignored. You will not be put aside. You will not be put back. You are making yourself noticeable. So people have to recognize you. That is the magician in you. All right, King of Pentacles influenced by the Emperor reverse. King of Pentacles influenced by the Emperor reverse. 7 of Wands, I mean, is success. It's getting a lot of attention is what it is. 7 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention. With what is this? King of Pentacles with the Emperor reverse. King of Pentacles with the Emperor reverse. King of Pentacles influenced by the Emperor reverse. King of Pentacles influenced by the Emperor reverse for Leos. And the Hierophant reverse. That's that Emperor reverse. Now, if this is business, Hierophant reverse, no matter if it's a relationship for some of you, if it's a business for some of you, Hierophant reverse could be definitely a release. You left something behind. Emperor reverse, something where you felt like you could not be who you really are. You know, it's almost like walking on eggshells around people or around one person who they like control. And the way they hold on to people, it could be abuse, it could be neglect, it could even be a very narcissistic card. But that Taurus energy, that Hierophant reverse, the best decision, who I'm speaking for, is leaving that Emperor reverse behind. For some of you, this is within yourself. That powerless stance of saying, I'm just kind of, that Emperor reverse and the Devil upright go hand in hand, because it's very stuck in a pattern that's not serving you anymore, but you are leaving it behind. What I really want to talk about here is if you're starting your own business, if you are really going for your dreams, if this is around money, the Hierophant reverse is an excellent card because it says don't do it like everyone else. Your feminine and your masculine energies are upright and they're coming together to make, if this isn't love, this is making the choice. And what you're choosing is you. What you're choosing is your strengths. What you're choosing is that change. So the Hierophant reverse says, all those times that people said you can't do this because you're dyslexic. You can't do this because you're too short. You can't play basketball. You're too short. You can't do that. When all those I can'ts add up, you're turning those I can'ts into whatever you were told you can't do it because of this, it's the because of this that's going to make you successful. Does that make sense? Because I feel like some of you have been hiding those I can'ts away and those insecurities away, and that's exactly what's going to make you stand out. If it's your voice, if it's the way you look, if it's you're too talkative, that is your money right there. That's your money factor. You're not doing it like everyone else, you're doing it like you, and that is what makes you noticeable, and that is what you're realizing. That the people who noticed I was different than them and made me want to conform to them, and I tried conforming to them, and I wasn't very happy. I did a job I hated. I was in a relationship that was unfulfilling, and I'm choosing me. I'm choosing to live my life as true as I can be, and now you're coming into your true power. So that is why we have the feminine and masculine upright in that Queen and King of Pentacles. You are the Ten of Pentacles. Therefore, you are attracting the abundance. It's not just finding you. You are attracting it. That's your Magician energy. So a lot of majors. I'm not surprised. This is a huge event. This is a huge epiphany for somebody. Okay, what is the Lovers? Reason for the reading? Lovers, Gemini energy. Ten of Pentacles. You are the Ten of Pentacles. Chariot, success. And the Nine of Swords. And whatever this Emperor reverse is, that Nine of Swords, I honestly feel like this is an outside energy to you. This was somebody that you had to take and take and take. You had to take their bullshit. Four of Swords, and you had to act like it didn't bother you. Ten of Swords reverse says it's an ongoing, stressful, I was going to say mental situation. Four of Swords is you trying to, it's almost like you were your own therapist around this energy. But now we have a Knight of Swords and a Seven of Cups reverse. It's cutting out the chaos. Knight of Swords reverse says, I can't take this anymore. I can't live like this. I don't want to be this person. And the Seven of Cups reverse is you getting focused on what it is you do need to do. And that's where the change happens. Devil reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse at rock bottom, completely drained from this energy or feeling like this, feeling like you're just chained to something that is really keeping you back. So we go from a Nine of Swords to a Chariot, moving on, and the Ten of Pentacles. Reason for the reading. You are the change, Leo. What's the Devil reverse in the past? Capricorn energy. What's the Devil reverse? And see, if this is your feminine energy, this is both Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil are both Capricorn energies. I feel like your feminine energy had to be in hiding because somebody didn't like something about you. But it's not that they didn't like something about you. They feared what that was. So they made fun of you. They suppressed you. They put you down. And you thought they didn't like it, but they actually feared it. That's what I feel is that's the change is your feminine energy that used to be reversed in the past, that used to be a nervous wreck, that used to be very stressed, is now making money, is now independent, is now free to be who they truly always were meant to be. All right, what's the Devil reverse in the past for Leos? The Devil reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. You had to hide your best parts away. What's below that? Knight of Wands reverse. A card of feeling like it's a card of procrastination, not living up to one's full potential. Yeah, it definitely feels like somebody around you kept you small so they could feel tall, so they didn't have to. There's the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the High Priestess reverse. Now, this is very Empress reverse territory Because somebody didn't like your beauty, they made you feel ugly. Somebody they didn't want you smarter than them, so they made you feel dumb. You made one little mistake and they blasted it in front of the whole family or in front of the whole company. So your Queen of Cups reverse and your Queen of Pentacles reverse was in hiding. Your feminine energy was in hiding. Even if you're a manly man, like the Seven of Wands, your feminine energy was in hiding. So maybe you were over masculating. Like your masculine could have been an overkill, always trying to prove yourself. But really, at the end of the day, you have to prove it to you. And you're not proving it to you by staying in stuck Knight of Wands reverse situations. What I say about this Knight of Wands reverse is a very powerful car that's turned on, but it's not going anywhere. What's the point if you have the keys, but you don't know how to put it into drive because you don't have the map? You only have the record of the past. You think you need the map to the future. Once you take off, you are creating your own map. So that's what I feel is this epiphany. All of that was reverse. All right, Queen of Pentacles on your mind. Why is that? Capricorn energy. Why the Queen of Pentacles on Leo's mind? Why the Queen of Pentacles on Leo's mind? Why the Queen of Pentacles? Now you're in control of your emotions, of your anxiety, of your stress, because I feel like you're actually cutting this energy out. If it's part of you, you're making it in the backseat of that chariot. The stressful parts, the parts that overthink, the parts that over worry about making a wrong decision, that needs to stay in the trunk or get out of the chariot altogether. You're in control. That's why the bunnies are down here. Represents nervous energy, and when she's up here, she's in control of her emotions. And because Judgment and the Moon, that's what I feel. It's like some of you have been in this moon waiting for somebody to pull you out of it. And you are your own hero. You are your own savior. There is an epiphany that happened to you that really changed you from a reverse King of Pentacles to an upright. And you know what that means? When you see Kings reverse, all it's saying is, if you're talking about yourself, you don't see your own power, but now you do. So, all right. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in the near future for Leo. Fighting for him. Got your fight back. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands in the near future. You're going for what it is you want and not settling for anything less. What is the Seven of Wands in the near future? And that's how dreams come true, Leo. That's how dreams come true. You want to please people and stay stuck? You're going to be a King of Pentacles reverse for life. You're not going to live up to your full potential, and you're pretty much going to take what people give you. But if you want to go for the life that you believe you should have, you have to start relying on yourself. And if you have people around you that aren't building you up, you have to look at those people because they're probably envious of something about you. It's time for you to start listening to your own voice. You have a wish coming true, but it starts with taking that first step. Remember that Seven of Stars? It starts about focusing on that first star, and then the rest comes easy. Look at all the stars. By focusing and healing yourself and relying on yourself and saying, I don't need to be like my family. I don't need to do it like everybody else. I'm doing it like me, because that's why I'm put on this earth to do something. Let's find out what that is. So Five of Cups was below that stars and the Two of Cups. I feel like this is being left behind. Somebody's going to be hurt, but somebody's going to be really happy. And I feel like this Two of Cups and this Lovers and this Chariot is you leaving this Five of Cups behind. People being sad about you happy. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons. This could be a spouse, but if this is friends, if this is coworkers, if this is something, you can't worry about people's emotions when it comes to your own happiness. And if you want to worry about people's emotions, get comfortable in this past energy. Be a Devil reverse, a Queen of Cups reverse, a Queen of Pentacles reverse, a Nine of Swords upright. Those are people who worry about what other people think. This is not worrying. This is about saying, you know what? I have to be who I am. I have to love who I do. And I have to go to the life I know I deserve. And I feel like that is exactly what you're doing. You're fighting for yourself these days. And if people don't understand, that's okay. They'll come around, or maybe they are not meant to be in your life moving forward. But you owe it to yourself to know what this is. And I feel like that's that Magician energy. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week. I will see you with the bonus read, Leo. I promise, I promise, I promise. I even made my little thumbnail, so it's coming. But yeah, thank you, Leos, for being such a big support to this channel. I love you guys. You know I do. But have a great start to your week and a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Take care.